Excuse me, I'm from the Children's Welfare Center.
Oh.
We got a call from your neighbor that there was a dying child in your house.
We don't have any children.
Trouble Busters!
My name's Mary. This is my husband, Aaron, and we've been married for a year now. Since being married, I've been focusing on being a homemaker. Aaron, do you want to watch a movie together?
That sounds great! Let's just relax and watch movies all day today!
Aaron and I don't have any children yet, but we're enjoying each other's company for now. We wanted to have a child when the timing felt right, so we weren't in a hurry to have one straight away. So we decided to simply just enjoy each other's company for the time being. One day, Aaron's sister Karen contacted us and told us that she wanted the two of us to go see her at her new place. Karen's completely different from nerdy little me, so I don't get along with her that well. I don't know why she'd want us over. I tried not to overthink anything, but I couldn't help but get a bad feeling about it. Hello. Thank you for having us over.
Why'd you call us over to your place out of the blue?
Ta-da! Look!
A baby? When did you give birth to a baby?
Just recently. Isn't she cute? Her name's Teresa. I called you both over today because I have something to tell you two.
What else is it that you want to tell us about?
I hope she isn't going to unleash anything crazy on us. That's what I'd been thinking to myself. But alas, what Karen had to say to us was indeed crazy. To sum up what she just told Aaron and I, Karen's ex-husband had divorced her after he found out that she'd been sleeping with a different married man. And the baby was the product of having been with said man. But she hadn't been able to get in contact with that man since she found out that she was pregnant. So she wants us to help her look after her baby. Those were the key points of what she told us.
But Karen, we have our own lives too, so there isn't gonna be much we can help with.
Come on, Aaron. You have to make time for me and my baby. After all, we're family. Think about the position I'm in. I'm a single mother trying to look after her baby all by herself. But that's not on us. Why do we have to cover for your reckless behavior?
You're the one that brought this whole situation upon yourself!
Of course I know that, but baby Teresa here hasn't done anything wrong on her part, right?
Well, that's true, but still.
Obviously, Karen was in the wrong here, but she was trying to get out of her responsibility of taking responsibility for her actions. And because Aaron is always nice to people, he decided to answer to her needs in order to look after Teresa whenever Karen was too busy to do so.
Coming! Who'd be at our door so early in the morning?
I was just in the middle of having a great dream. I was surrounded by all my favorite characters, and we were just about to go into the jacuzzi together. Good morning! I know it's super short notice, but can you look after Teresa today? What? Oh, and also, please make sure to buy everything you need in order to look after her on your own. I didn't bring anything. I can't believe she came and attacked us on her own grounds. How do we get out of this one?
Come on! You can't just come here and drop Teresa off like this!
But you said yesterday that you'd help me when I needed it. Were you just lying to me then? Were you having fun lying to me like that? That's so mean of you. No, we weren't lying to you yesterday. Treating new moms like that can make their postpartum depression worse, you know.
You're depressed? Come on, we both know you're actually depressed right now.
Stop telling me what I am or am not. Do mothers not have the right to take some time off to relax? That kind of thinking is what drives new mothers to depression, you know. I think there's truth to what you're saying, but still, I don't think that necessarily applies to you in this situation here. You two really have no responsibility for your cute little niece, do you? We understand. We'll take care of Teresa just for today. It's good that the two of you finally came around. Well then, bye! I can't believe she just left like that.
Seriously? I wonder where she's off to so early in the morning.
I mean, I guess we don't have anything to do today, so it worked out for us. Anyway, Teresa's so cute.
I still can't believe she didn't drop off any of the things we need in order to look after Teresa, though.
That's right. How are we supposed to look after her without any milk to feed her or diapers to change her with?
I'll go buy some things we might need.
I've never thought that I'd be looking after my niece before looking after my own child.
I'm back with the things we'll need.
Oh, welcome back. Teresa's been crying the whole time since you were gone.
Maybe she's hungry?
Maybe we should watch some cartoons with her? Do you think she'll enjoy cartoons about samurais or demons more?
Neither! Especially demons. If she watched anything with them in it, she might be traumatized. I've seen the cartoons you watch. Demons always end up slicing each other up. We can't let her see that.
But that's what makes it so interesting.
No! Let's at least watch some kid-friendly cartoons then.
Wait, Aaron, it seems as though Teresa might have a fever.
What?
Do you think it'd be better if we took her to the hospital now?
Let's do that right away!
Lucky for us, Teresa's fever wasn't anything serious. But Aaron and I were still so frantic about everything to do with the baby because it was our first time looking after one. We're so happy that you're okay, Teresa. Have a good sleep, okay?
I'm really tired now. Looking after a baby really requires a lot of energy.
Hi, Hey, you two, I'm back. Was Teresa a good little baby today?
We were running around everywhere today. Teresa had a fever, so we had to take her to the hospital.
Oh, really? But you were here to look after her, so that's fine. That's how you feel about the situation?
Come on now. You have other things to say to me and Mary, and even to baby Teresa concerning this situation, right?
I hope the two of you will continue to take care of her when I'm busy again, later. She's thinking of dropping off Teresa with us again. We're not ready for that yet. Just like that, Karen ended up dropping off Teresa at her place pretty much every weekend after that. Dear Mary, look after Teresa again as well today, okay? Karen, wait! I have work to do today. Your priority should be to look after my baby. Later. No, wait, Karen! Oh, baby Teresa, you poor little thing. I don't really like Karen, but Teresa's such a cute little baby. She's such a little angel. Like this, it was putting a strain already on Aaron and I that Karen would leave Teresa with us every weekend. Things got even worse from there, and she would drop Teresa off with us even on weekdays when we had work. One day I even opened the door to find Teresa outside all by herself. Karen had left her there without even waiting for us to make sure she was safely inside the house. This is horrible. How dare she leave her child like this? Because of this, every weekday that Karen would leave Teresa at our doorstep, I had to drive to Aaron's parents' place and drop off Teresa with his parents before I went off to work. I never understood why Karen wouldn't just go and drop Teresa off with her own parents directly. And after work, I'd go pick Teresa up from her grandparents, and then I'd finally get home and hand Teresa over to Karen around midnight. Like this, Aaron and I's daily routines had been greatly affected by the actions of Karen. So Aaron went to go have a word with her, and he even told his parents to please have a word with Karen, but nothing's come of it now. Karen refuses to listen to what Aaron's saying to her, and their parents are also someone on Karen's side, and we felt like there was nothing else we could do. I can't do this anymore. Because of work and having to look after Teresa too, I haven't been getting enough sleep. Even if I think about my favorite cartoon characters, they can't help me through these tough times.
Why is it that we had to pay for looking after Teresa? Buying milk and diapers isn't exactly cheap. Gah! Can't believe this is happening to us.
Karen refused to listen to what we had to say to her, and she would just keep dropping off Teresa with us. Dear Mary, good morning. What's wrong with the two of you? You both look like monsters or something. Hey, don't subtly call me Shrek. I look like this because I haven't been able to sleep for days on end now. You know not getting enough sleep is bad for your skin, right? Thanks for looking after Teresa today, too. About that, we won't be able to look after Teresa anymore. What?
We've had enough of you. You leave Teresa with us on weekday mornings without any heads up, and you don't even pay for the things we buy in order to look after her. Doesn't matter if you're my sister or not. We can't keep it giving in to you anymore.
If you need help looking after Teresa, then please send her to daycare. Fine, I get it.
I can't believe she just left like that. I thought she'd put up more of a fight.
It seems like Karen's not coming today.
I guess she finally understood that how she was treating us wasn't right.
I can finally enjoy watching my cartoons again.
You can do that, but since we both have a day off today, how about we go to a hot spring and relax?
That sounds like a great idea. It seems as though Karen wouldn't be bothering us anymore, so Aaron and I were able to enjoy our free time together like we'd been doing before. On this particular weekend, we decided to go to a hot spring near our house. We enjoyed bathing in relaxing hot springs and eating delicious food when, oh, someone's calling me. I wonder who it could be.
Excuse me, I'm from the Children's Welfare Center.
Oh.
We got a call from your neighbor that there was a dying child in your house.
We don't have any children.
But there was a child in your house.
Excuse me for asking, but do you really work for the Children's Welfare Center? I'm not sure what's going on here, so I'll contact the police about this just in case.
I am, and we already took the child from your house. We've already called the police to get involved in this case.
What?
It seems as though the child was not dying, but she was hungry and crying. How dare you leave such a small child unattended?
I don't understand what's going on here.
Please get back to your house quickly. If you don't come back here and give yourselves up to the police, we'll have no choice but to track you down. Do you understand?
What's going on here?
Let's just get back for now. I can't believe we can't even enjoy our day off.
We don't even have a child. Wait, no way.
I'm sure I locked the front door before we left, so it's not like anyone could get in.
If we were to have a child in the house, they'd probably be talking about Teresa, right?
If that were the case, though, how'd my sister have left Teresa inside her house without us knowing?
Bye, Hot Springs. I'm finally here at the hot spring. Everything worked out perfectly. Now we can enjoy our time here together.
Is it that voice?
No way. This is unbelievable. There's no way she's getting away with this. Trouble busters. Oh, apparently this place has a private hot spring too, so we can go in together.
Wow, that's great for us.
Yay!
But Still, I can't believe you were able to come with me to this hot spring on such short notice.
Of course it was fine. I just told my brother that I'd gotten a boyfriend, and he and his wife then gave me money to go and enjoy my time with you, so we can relax and pamper ourselves here.
Wow, you have such a great brother.
Right, he's so nice to me and he cares for me so greatly. I was able to leave that annoying thing behind too.
What annoying thing?
Nothing.
Still, I can't believe you got a call from the Children's Welfare Center.
And apparently the police are involved too.
Well, I guess they would have to get involved after that happened.
I can't believe they said they'd end up arresting us too, but after we talked to them, they said they wouldn't. Wait, why are they talking about having the police involved?
What's the matter?
It's nothing. The police said that they were planning on arresting your sister as soon as they find out her whereabouts. I guess that's good for baby Teresa's sake.
Do you think she's okay, though? I mean, Teresa. After all, they did say that she was dying when they found her.
What if she doesn't make it? And I guess your sister will be in prison for the foreseeable future. I guess that was what was coming for her. So there's nothing that can be done about it now. Prison? You've got to be kidding me. You're both joking, right? Everything you said just now was a lie, right? Tell me what's going on right now. Oh, Karen, what are you doing here? That doesn't matter right now. Am I going to be arrested? Tell me now.
You left Teresa at my place again without telling me, didn't you? You left her there for hours without telling me or Mary that she was there. If you do such a thing, you know the police would have to get involved.
Yeah, but I thought the two of you were just out for a bit and would be back soon. I didn't know that you were this far away from your place. I'm arrested because of this. You two better take responsibility for this whole situation.
We have absolutely nothing to take responsibility for in what's happened with Teresa today.
I'm not a bad person. I was just hoping that the two of you would look after Teresa for a little while today too, like you usually do for me.
How is it that you can say that you were hoping for us to look after her for a little while when you were obviously checking in here to stay overnight at this hotel? None of what you're saying is making any sense. What are you all going on about? Police? Getting arrested?
It's all your fault. If you two hadn't been mucking around at the hot spring, then none of this would have happened. Why weren't you at home today looking after Teresa?
That's obviously your job. We understand if you want us to look after Teresa when you're super busy or if it's an emergency, but it's not fair on us to be looking after Teresa for you when you just want to go out and have fun at our expense. We're not your slaves.
Last time we talked to you, we told you that we wouldn't be able to look after Teresa anymore, right?
You ignored what we said, and you even had the nerve to somehow break into our place and leave Teresa all by herself.
But you'd both been looking after Teresa up until now without saying anything.
We weren't choosing to do so. You were just dropping her off at our place, so we had no choice but to do so. You're all talking about a child and a mother. What's going on here?
Babe, this is all just a misunderstanding.
Wait, I thought you were single and had never even been married.
Seriously, don't listen to what these people have to say. It's nothing. This had nothing to do with us.
I'm pretty sure it does have something to do with us. I heard some words that seem suspicious.
Seriously, just ignore all of this.
Excuse me, can you please tell me what went on between you two and Karen?
Karen here was indeed married before, but because she cheated on her then husband, they got divorced. She ended up having a baby whose father is the man that she'd previously been cheating with.
What? Not only that, but ever since she gave birth to her baby, she's been dropping her baby off with us and expecting us to look after her pretty much all the time now.
No, stop! Stop telling him everything! He had no idea what she was doing when she'd drop off her baby with us, but it's clear now that apparently she's been seeing you like this all the time.
No way! Karen, is all this true? I can't believe you hid all this from me!
Stop telling him things he doesn't need to know!
Anyway, how did you even get inside her house? I know I locked the front door!
I had made a spare key just in case I ever needed it.
I can't believe you did such a thing without telling us! It doesn't matter if you're my sister. There are still things that you're allowed to do and not allowed to do.
Also, we overheard you saying just now that Aaron had given you money to spend while at this hotel, but I'm pretty sure Aaron did no such thing. Well, about that, when I allowed myself into your place to drop Teresa off, I saw that there was cash in your drawer, so I borrowed a little.
Hey, that's our money! How dare you take money from us?
Aaron, you left cash lying around our house?
Just a little, just in case of an emergency or something.
I see. Well, I guess that doesn't matter right now, though.
I still can't believe you left your kid unattended. You shouldn't be here relaxing like this. You should be looking after her.
You two were saying something about her dying. Is she okay?
I can't believe you're ignoring looking after your own kid just to spend time with me.
I'm sorry. Please don't be angry with me.
Of course I'm angry with you. You said to me that you wanted to have a kid together with me. But how is it that I'm supposed to be okay with having a kid with someone who can't even look after her own kid that she has now?
It's not that I wasn't looking after her at all, though. It's just that sometimes it was a little too much for me.
Shut it already! You need to understand that how you've treated your kid up until now is not okay at all. You better go and give yourself up to the police straight away!
No, I don't want to go to the police or have to break up with you. It's fine. Teresa will be looked after by my brother and Mary for the time being, so things will be fine between us. So let's just enjoy our time here at the hotel together.
I can't believe you're still continuing to not take responsibility for your kid!
Excuse me. We've become aware of your situation so far, and as a result, we won't be able to let you stay here today. Please understand our decision and make your way out of the building swiftly.
That's absolutely understandable! Come on now, Karen, let's hurry up and leave!
Fine. With that, Karen was driven back to her place by her boyfriend, and we were also on our way back to our place. We explained everything that had happened to the police, and with that, Karen was taken into custody by the police. Shortly after, Karen was taken to court and found guilty of child abuse and sentenced to prison. I never actively thought that I wanted to abuse Teresa.
Even if that were true, the simple act of leaving your child in an empty house is in and of itself abusive action towards your child. If things had turned out for the worse, she may have even passed away because of your neglect.
But neglect on her part, especially for her own selfish reasons. Karen was found guilty of child abuse.
If you cannot take responsibility for your own child, then you do not have the right to be the one looking after her.
Please, I regret what I've done up until now. Please don't tear me apart from my own daughter. She's the only person I have now.
You will not be excused for your behavior by acting like her mother only when it suits you. You are the only one to blame for not being able to freely see your child anymore.
My baby! Together with being found guilty of child abuse, Karen also lost custody over Teresa.
There's no way I can keep seeing someone who doesn't look after their own kid.
No, please, forgive me for what I've done. Please don't leave me.
I can't believe I thought you were some successful career woman or something, but you're really not. I can't be with someone who barely makes any money.
What? You only wanted to be with me because you could potentially mooch off me? I truly loved you. Of course, after the trial, her boyfriend broke up with her, and so she was left with no partner and no daughter after everything. Must have been a shock for her, but it turns out that her boyfriend had actually only been using her all along and was only after her money. So I guess things kind of worked out in her favor with him breaking up with her after all. She really needs to find better men to be with. Come on now. At least they didn't end up in a long-term relationship, I guess. My, isn't this about Karen?
What are you looking at? Who's the woman named Karen that neglected her child? Damn, this article includes her Instagram and Facebook accounts.
Now everyone knows what she looks like and her full name. If there's so much information about her out there, I guess she won't be getting another boyfriend anytime soon after she gets out of prison, that is. News about what Karen had done was going around quite a bit online. Together with her social media accounts, a lot of personal information about her was making the rounds. I guess even after she gets out of prison, people will still continue to be quite harsh to her because of what she's done. And after she gets out, she'll probably have to stay with her parents, strictly under their rules and supervision. And I don't think she'll have the guts to ask us to ever do anything for her ever again. However, as for little Teresa, since Karen didn't have custody of her anymore, after some thinking, Aaron and I decided to take her in as our own child.
Are you really okay with this, Mary? She's not our own child, but do you think we can truly look after her like she's our own?
Of course. After looking after her for a while, I started to feel like she was our own baby. She's just a baby and she did nothing bad in this whole situation. She deserves to have the world at her fingertips, and I think we can give her that.
That's true. Even for my parents, who will have to look after my sister when she's out of prison, I think this is the best option for everyone, especially Teresa.
Since we've been looking after her for some time now, I feel like things haven't really changed that much with this new lifestyle of ours. Dada. Oh my, she just called us Mama and Dada. No matter what parents do, children should have the right to live their own lives peacefully. Teresa isn't our legitimate child, but we decided to look after her as if she were. Troublebusters.